Okay, so for your homework, it looks like you're now dividing with exponents. So instead of adding, like you would with multiplication, your exponents, now you're going to subtract them. And again, base stays the same. So here, your base is 5, so it will stay 5. 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, and it does not say to evaluate in the directions. It says to express with a positive exponent. So you don't have to totally solve this. Okay, over here we have 7, 6, and 7. So you have, it's like that imaginary 1 there. So it'll be 6 minus 1. So it'll be 7 fifths. Okay, 33. Your base is A. Subtract 8 minus 7, which is 1, but we don't have A1, we just say A would be your answer. Okay, here base stays the same with K. 12 minus 9 is 3. Here we have the base is 8. Negative 7 minus 4 is negative 11. So here, because we have a negative, we need to, it says to express as a positive. So we need to change that, put it 1 over 8 elevenths. Okay. 36, our base is 3. 3 minus negative 1 is 4. So 3 to the 4. Okay. Here we have our base is B. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. So to make that as a positive, we do 1 over B1, but we know that B1 is really B, so 1 over B. Okay, our base for 38 is Y. 15 minus negative 2 is 17. 39, even though it's written this way, it's still division. So our base is the same, negative 1 and 5/10. 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, number 40, we have 8 and 8. 8 is our base. 15 minus negative 9, here is 24. 41, our base is R. 20 minus 6 is 14. Over here, our base is negative N. You can keep it in parentheses if you want. Negative 6 minus 4 is negative 10. We need to make that exponent positive by putting it under 1. Base stays the same. Just make that a positive exponent. Okay, down here to 44. You have your base is 2. 7 minus negative 2 is 9. Number 51. So here we are filling in the missing exponent. So it's what minus 4 equals 8. So that's 6 to the 13th, because 13 minus 4 equals 8. All right. Here, it wants to know how it would equal 1. Well, in order for that to happen, you would need to end up with x to the 0 power, because that equals 1. So 7 minus 7 is 0. So that would be a 7. Okay. Here we have c to the 10th divided by c to what equals c 13. So 10 minus negative 3 is 13. And then here, it wants us to, again, you have to do the division, then subtract, but first we're able to multiply. So that will be n to the 3rd times n to the 5th, so our base stays the same. And then it's 3 plus 5, because these are multiplying up here, so it's n to the 8th over n to the 2nd. And now we do the next step, which base stays the same as n, and then 8 minus 2 is 6. Okay, and last one, we have, it's going to stay the same at the top, s to the 7th, but at the bottom we have another multiplication, s times s to the 2nd. Remember, there's a little imaginary one there, so it's going to be s to the 3rd, and now we can do the division. 7 minus 3 is 4, so 7 to the 4th.